Hey, I just wanted to say before we start the video, thank you to Marbly Cake and Super Jump Man, along with the adventure team and everyone at Fuga. They're all really nice people. I also kind of want to apologize for my commentary in this video. It is not the best because Pirate Adventure 2 is actually a very difficult game to commentate. It is incredibly confusing. I might even make a separate video specifically explaining it later, but sorry, I guess. This is the game I have speedrun maybe the most. It is the one I've been playing for the longest, though. Anyway, we are going to start time when Bacon Hair starts saying things. So, remember we just destroyed Bacon Hair in Pirate Adventure 1, which took about 30 minutes. But then there was something that happened in between the games. I will be skipping over all of the text because text is slow and boring. And I will try my best to explain it. This is the longest of Trilogy games, and it is probably the funnest. I said this before, so first of all, I'm going to delete save data, and it's just gonna, be ready. Um, Quickly before I start, this is just a really fun game. If you want to check out any of the games, you can start with Pirate Adventure 1. You've kind of seen what I've done before. This isn't part of the speedrun because it's just text, so I will be talking over it, but I can skip through it. I'm just going to use this time to talk about this. But what is happening right now is the fact that Bacon Hair is back and he has this thing called the Alpha Gamer Core. I know, riveting story. And he is trying to kind of like go through dimensions, I think, and kind of establish an empire because he already did there's now we are the same person, I think, but we have a friend named Apollo, who's a wolf, and a friend named Claire, who is a robot. There are also two people, Noob and Hazel. Hazel is a ghost. She should have been used more. And there's just that is the main character roster. There are bad guys and rings in this level, and this game is insane and quite scary to speedrun. So, I'm pulling this back up, and once it's going to say Professor Bacon Hair, and that is when we start the time. Now, so Professor Bacon Hair. Anyway, you can see health bar, rings, times. This game you can already kind of see is far more kind of like sophisticated in a way. I'm going to be trying to do something by I'm just gonna walk into them and then just kind of like, yeah, yeah, no, I don't know how to do that one really. Yeah, yeah, no, this is a level. Anyway, that's a boss battle. There are three boss battles in the game. That is the first one is before any levels. Halfway through the levels, there's another boss, and then there is the rest of the levels, and then Wyvern, the last boss, and the hardest of them all. We are going to be stopping. If you hear some clicking, that's because I'm clicking with my mouse and also smashing my space bar so I can hopefully just skip it faster. Anyway, here's Apollo the Wolf. Anyway, we're going to do some nonsense. I do not know how to speedrun this level because I forgot. Sorry, I'm going to be silent here for a second. Okay. Wow. Okay. That should not have worked. Now I have to remember where we go from here. uh. Oh. Right. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to remember how to speedrun this level Please have mercy. I'm pretty sure we have to get there. Right? Okay, hold on. We can't make that jump, right? There's no way. Okay. 1 minute. Quick. I just need to reset. Something you'll realize about the time. I will explain that in a second once I make this jump, which is incredibly difficult, but it does save enough time for it to be worth it. I think going for the fast strat may be my downfall here, but it is a marathon run, and I will not be resetting. For that would be not fun. And it will get annoying at times, but it will still be worth it. This is one of the only skips in the game which I can do over and over again, and I will not be able to talk because most of this game is chill enough. But I'm just need to breathe for a second here. Okay, we're doing a really slow hybrid strat right now, but I am going to get this checkpoint because I believe I will mess up. This is partially the newer and older. I did not want to go full new because, you know, that might absolutely just destroy my run and make it, like, basically impossible to do. But there. Okay, that was incredibly slow, but marathon run. We're at about 33 minutes right now. That is one of... I don't even remember how many levels there are, but if this reminds you of anything, this is kind of like the level in Pirate Adventure 1. So basically, here's some things to note. There is the same roll, which is used to get onto ledges from Pirate Adventure 1. Now we have a homing attack, more speed, and clicking because of cutscenes, obviously. But we have more speed, homing attack, and spin dash. We can also move in between loading zones. So we're here now. We don't spawn there, but we're there. This is very difficult to explain. These levels, they get more and more difficult to talk about. Like, what was that double spin dash you do? How do you do that? This game is broken in so many ways, it's not even funny. I'm going to be moving in a loading zone right now. Now I'm here, by a statue. I'm going to jump on this guy's head, and now we're going to get here. Anyway, this is inbounds, this is out of bounds. Dude, I can't even explain this. I might make a video on it later going, like, fully into this. But, like, this is, you know, this is not simple to explain. And if you see some of this movement, you will probably understand why. Anyway, we're going to be attempting to not die and do some fast strats because I have no rings. I messed that up. So a lot of this is double spin dashing, which is just you do a spin dash and then immediately after do a spin dash jump, which kind of just zoom. That's the best way I can explain it. That's not even a good way to explain it, but it's the best way I can explain it. Now I'm going to make that jump, which is always scary because you can overshoot it really easily. And now we're basically done with the level by going out of bounds. We skipped almost everything. So we're just going to kind of... Lasers, not very scary. Now, what kind of strategy are we doing for this level? We're going to try the fast strat once because we're kind of interesting here. We're going to get up here. We're then going to clip out of bounds real quick through this wall. And then we are going to open the menu and hold E. Alright, now we can walk through walls. We're going to jump on top of this wall. And I might have just messed it up by getting that enemy and that one, but hopefully not. Okay, I might have kind of messed it up. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of like try my best to not get stuck in this wall and have to reset. Because, yes, that can happen very easily. Okay, I'm like spinning right now, and I should not have gone for the fast strat. Anyway, I'm just gonna spam spin dash, because I'm accidentally messing up. Alright, I'm going to reset my character, because I'm going for a slow strat now. You can clip out of bounds there. I am not crazy. Well, okay, I am crazy, but not in this sense. But anyway, we are going to... Remember, this is the slow strat. And, wow, okay, I really have to pick up the pace. This is not a good Pirate Adventure 2 run. Anyway, 3 minutes. That is bad. I could do it in like a minute. Anyway, don't worry though. Marathon run, you just get through it. These are the runs, or these are the places I know how to fast strat. A lot of this is funny though, because I forget some of the parts of the run. I almost fell over. Um, but you kind of forget some of the parts of the run, and it's a lot. Claire, this is bacon hair. Oh my goodness, this is lore. Once again, if you actually want to like experience this game in its fullest, once again I'm moving in a cutscene here. I'm trying to do pretty standardized movements, but once again, you're probably like, you didn't spawn here last time. I did not. Now I'm in this random place, which starts a loading zone. Yeah. Anyway, if you really want to play this game to its fullest, play it on your own. Don't skip the cutscenes or these like little text things. They're all great. This game is good. The best thing I can say is this game is genuinely good. Moving in a cutscene again. Oh, look, I'm at a train. And I'm loading under the train. This game is the most difficult to explain. Actually, I'm not even sure. Pirate Adventure 3, I have a whole 30-minute video kind of planned for that. I'm not sure if I'll release it or not, but I have a full video explaining one level that is half an hour. I can speedrun the entirety of Pirate Adventure 1 and the chance that it takes for me to explain level 2. Sorry, I have a bit of the hiccups. Do you remember this from a different level in Pirate Adventure 1? No? Well, you should. So, and if you did not watch Pirate Adventure 1 for some reason, why? They are all amazing games that are just not loved enough. The people who make these are just amazing people. Even, once again, I said this in Pirate Adventure 1 when I was speedrunning, but just all of the people who make the games and the fan games are just so, it's literally fan games upon fan games. That this is just, the entire community is worth checking out. All of the games that they make are just super high quality and some of the best things you're going to find on Roblox today. They are just absolutely amazing people. I kind of am just so used to doing this that I kind of forgot that I kind of need to explain this. Nonsense is... And we're in a gray part of the mountains. And now that we're finished with those gray parts, now we get into lighter gray parts. Actually, I think those were brown that I was just on. But anyway, now that we are done with those mountains, we now have to... Anyway, we're just gonna... And now we're on different mountains. And this is actually quite fast. I was fumbling because I was talking. Anyway, okay, so we kind of clip out of bounds really fast in that level, but I'm so used to doing it that I just forgot to kind of talk about it. There are a lot of clips out of bounds in this level. You're going to see that very fast in a 141 snow cap. But, yeah, that was level 3. This game is just so many glitches. and the glitches become so, you get so used to the glitches that you just get so happy whenever those happen. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. This game is built on glitches that kind of just build on each other. And then it's just amazing. This game, community, everything's amazing about it. I don't really know how to explain it differently. Anyway, we're going to be clipping through that train. And we are teleporting to a city. Yes, this is making sense to you, I hope. That's a lie. You probably have no idea what's happening. I'm going to be moving a cutscene again to try to get to our secret lair faster. Anyway, these games were made by the Vuga team, and there are a few jokes about that throughout the series, like some of the radio stations. But anyway, we're all talking around this Wii U looking gamepad, and I believe level 4, I don't even remember. I think it's just, I have muscle memory, so I don't know how to talk and do this, but my body's just going to kind of like make myself get there. Where am I again? Oh, I was going this way. I guess it's this level. Anyway, welcome to Twister Park. Welcome to nonsense. Well, if you think that some of these levels are difficult. Anyway, so you're going to start with a rail section. Anyway, we're going to jump on out of bounds. We're going to jump onto this level, jump on an invisible platform, and get out of bounds here. Die real quick for reasons. And we're going to do that all again without dying. Nice little skip there. And I missed. At this point, it's literally faster to not go for this and go for a different strategy. Why did I do that? I'm just going to ride on the rail. You're going to see the scenery, and I'm going to be able to talk to you about this game, which I'm going to need a lot of time to do. Anyway, this level, it's big. We're going to skip half of it. Once again, this game is based off of Sonic Adventure 1, so you will see some of the same levels, or like kind of level design, same kind of textures. I'm going to try not to fall in a pit here. And anyway, I didn't fall in a pit. I'm going to jump out of bounds. I'm going to jump back in bounds, but higher. I'm going to run through this fence. Anyway, now I'm on a different rail. Yeah. If you understand, this game takes a lot of hours to understand anything that goes on. Like that is, for some reason, a really difficult thing to do for me, even though it is just running into a rail. That was way too tight for it to be good. We're getting through level 4, I believe level 5. Maybe rail, or no, it's highway, right? Yeah, I think it's highway. You can see I'm going a little bit slower here, just because I don't want to run into people, but you can go faster. Anyway, time to skip half the level. These levels are faster than Pirate Adventure 1, I believe, but they're also long, or maybe they aren't, I don't even know. They are a bit longer, though, making them about the same length in total. Actually, no, they aren't. Eventually, you get bigger. Anyway, we're not supposed to be here. We're supposed to have a car. You're supposed to drive this entire section. Anyone who's played this game is going to know this looks really weird, and it's insanely fun to just bounce around in this area by pressing the spin dash button. Anyway, we're going to get on the sides here. There's a whole bunch more cars, but we had our fun with cars. Now we're just going to jump down to Princess Peach's castle, and we are going to save a bunch of baby animals. Of course. That is the entire level. And we are about halfway through this game. Actually, no, we have some boss battles. So we're about, like, I don't know, 3/8 through this game. Actually, yeah, about that. Anyway, now we're going to do some funny things, and we are going to jump off a ledge. Well, actually, we're going to jump off a really tall ledge that then brings us to a different ledge. Anyway, we don't have collisions right now. Explaining that one's kind of difficult. But sometimes you just spawn with no collisions and it's really funny. You can do it on purpose by like doing what I was trying to do before and holding E and like kind of just like opening the menu in the void. Anyway, they all basically said, "Hey, let's go. This evil scientist is trying to put a pan on top of us. So now let's go jump on a highway." So then they do that. Adrenaline highway. So, this is a big level. You just kind of run. It's supposed to be kind of like intense. It's like there's so much stuff. We're out of bounds already. I know it's so intense. It's so intense. Look at this. He pushed me off? Apollo pushed me off. Okay. So Apollo really does not like me anymore, and I hate Apollo. Remember this. Apollo will remember this. I've not done this jump. How did I make that? I said I was gonna say I have not done this jump in a while, so I might fail it. Same with this one. I'm gonna go for a safe strat and not plunge myself off into the void. Kawoosh. Because Apollo kind of like was angry at me and pushed me off a building. Don't do that to your friends. That is not very nice. Now we're just gonna kind of run on the side of another building. This game is random and awesome at the same time. We're just gonna kind of get some rings. This is a very big auto scroller. You can skip this, I think, eventually, with like some weird stuff. But like, I don't really want to do that because it's one of those things where it's a marathon run, and I'm not ready to have to reset this entire run because it's a trilogy run, and meaning I would have to play Pyrite Adventure 1 all over again if I did some of these tricks, because they would just lose me so much time that it would be faster to play all of Pirate Adventure 3 or all of Pirate Adventure 1 again. Anyway, that is level 5, I believe. That is decent, It's real nice. Anyway, boss battle. We're kind of on. So basically, we went on a highway, and then that highway kind of like was so high that it made us get into an airplane that is also evil. Evil airplane. And now we're here. In the sky on a bacon mobile. We're gonna collect some rings. Yeah. Anyway, here's the thing that is kind of interesting about this game. I am not doing it the best I possibly could. Here's the thing. Playing this game with shift lock is far faster. Like, almost all of the glitches are kind of like, they're not needed for shift lock, or with shift lock. But like, it's just kind of easier. I find that kind of boring, and I'm not very good at shift lock, and I find it annoying to use. So I don't use it, like, at all. Anyway, he's dead now. We're going to stand, like, right here, and he's hopefully not going to kill us with these exploding missiles. That was actually really fast. That's probably my fastest time. And we can try to finish in the air, maybe. Can we try? Yep, okay. Anyway, we're flying now. I'm sorry. But, like, this game is just so much happens. It's so broken in such an amazing way. Once again, just play it. It's so hard to understand and explain. Anyway, he's gonna show us real quick. He put a pan so he can build. It's called the bacon pan. You get it because he's Professor Bacon Hair. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting sent to a different dimension real quick. Or actually, that's not here. We're under a bacon pan. How did he put this here atop this entire world? I don't know. Ask like, I don't know. Ask like the person who built the game or storyboarded it, which might. I don't even know who did that. Anyway, we're gonna clip through there, and now we're loading. We don't need to go into that pan area yet because we need to go into the sewers and be a rat. This is not where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be under here. We're supposed to be I just said under. Anyway, it's boring to go through the hallway this time, so we're just gonna kind of clip through the walls. Anyway, now we're gonna talk to people. You can just clip through. Quick thing, you can just clip through most parts of this level, it's kind of interesting to know that, but you don't really have to worry. Anyway, we basically we were at the place, then we talked to them in a different place, and now we're going back to the bacon pan. We're just going to actually go into the train this time because we're boring. We're not going to get hit by the train. Don't worry. Don't get hit by trains. That's not very nice, and it hurts a lot. We're back to Mythic Ruins. We're just kind of hold forward, and now we're here. There is just a bunch of stuff here. You can see his ships later on. Why does Apollo have collision? Apollo should not have collision. That is wonky. Apollo is not supposed to have collision here. Actually, he's not supposed to have collision anywhere. So I think with all the weird movement I'm doing, he's just kind of popping in front of me. He has not done that before. Now we're going to level 6. We are over halfway now. With the entire run, actually. We kind of were halfway once we, well, actually, yeah, because Pirate Adventure 3 almost doesn't exist because it's just so fast. Now we're just going to kind of... Well, okay, now we're up here. But don't worry, this isn't tall enough. Okay, never mind, it was. We didn't make the jump. This game this level is a lot of, I wonder how high we can get. And man, oh man, does it get interesting. I'm just kind of confusing my words because I'm quite focused here. This level gets really difficult at the end. I'm not even sure how you get here. You just kind of, and now we're here. And boosh, boosh. We're gonna just kind of, oh, that worked. Okay. We don't need to take the stairs. Stairs are boring. We're cool. We just clip through the bottom of the floor. That guy was not nice, so now we're just going to float up these ladders, which for some reason works. I'm not sure why. The animation just doesn't play sometimes. We're going to clip, or just kind of, not even clip, we're just going to break through some doors. We could do a faster strat with these, like, robots, but I just use them for a bit of help here and there. I did not know that this platform area existed. That is news to me. I still find new things about this game for some reason because I'm so set on doing one level. So you can obviously see the glitches ramp up in this game far more than Pirate Adventure 1, making it far more interesting and far longer if you mess them up. Pirate Adventure 1 was great until Bacon Hair's base, which still I am quite fine with because I was not sure if I was even going to be able to make this video because I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to beat Bacon Hair's base. Anyway, now we are just going to kind of, did we grab that checkpoint? Oh no. Oh no. We got it, we got it. I'm going to focus here because we did not grab a checkpoint that we were supposed to. Okay, I think this is just an auto-scroller now with this rail. Well, actually, it's not even an auto-scroller. You can skip it. Please get checkpoint now. Okay, sweet. We skipped one. I'll call that some time save. That's good. You can probably jump up there. I'm not going to do that, though, because that may be risky, and I do not want to take... I've never tried that skip before, so I don't really want to do it in a marathon run right now. We're just going to do some basic platforming, kill some enemies. We have 55 rings. We are rich. We're super rich. Anyway, we're just going to kind of jump. And we skipped this in the first level, but yes, you can kind of do those jumps. You almost never use them because we skip all the points where you do. There's a lot of stuff. Once again, just, I cannot stress this enough. Play this game on your own if you want to. If you just want to see a speedrun. Thank you for choosing me, I guess. We're going to save the pets. And now we just kind of get to sit here and look at our time. Our rings, there are no ranks in this game. There are ranks in the third game, though. They kind of just... the games get more and more advanced as they go on, obviously. Anyway, now that we're here, Haha, we're hacking into a computer. What's that? Oh no, they trapped us? Well, I guess they're just gonna send us down. No, they're sending us to a different dimension in a temple. Anyway, we might wake up with no collision here, which would be really annoying. Actually, it would be kind of funny, but still. Lost temple. Different dimension. Different time. Yep, okay, we didn't have collision. I just kind of walked off the edge there, so that's kind of what that was. Anyway, now that we're inside, we are going to jump through, and I did not do it far enough in. But, running's difficult. This literally saves no time. Okay, yep, I forgot I can clip through all these walls. Okay, I need to explain this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Anyway, okay, collisions are off now. I did some weird magic by jumping there. And now I will not clip through with such ease, but I still will clip through on my own terms. I'm trying to do it at an angle, and I just clip through the ceiling somehow. I've never really done that before, but sure. You just kind of find... In this game, you kind of just expect to every run just kind of find some random thing. I'm not going for Heaven's Gate, which is a trick here, but I am just going to kind of like jump around and try to clip through this wall. Can I not do it here? I might have to go to a bit to the side. I went too far to the side. We're just going to do this normally. We're going to do this level normally. It's fine. I'm sorry for... What in the world? Okay. They obviously don't want me to be here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Collisions are just off now. I can just walk through these, don't worry. I don't even have to spin dash. My head can just clip through. I wish I could explain this better. But, you can see this is not easy to explain, even to someone who... Even someone who's played this game for so long, like myself, will not be able to tell you how some of these glitches work, because it's just Pyrite Adventure. That's all you need to know. Pyrite Adventure is a special little thing that all of us love dearly, but man oh man, it can be mean to us at times. If that didn't make any sense, good, we're gonna jump out of this water. Wow, okay, I just gotta kinda like collect my commentary here. This level is just a lot of like, hopefully that will work, and then sometimes it does. That was not smart of me. Sometimes you can get that for some reason. That was obviously not one of those times. I'm just checking for water physics sometimes. You can keep the physics you have when you're in water. I don't even know why that happens. It's just weird like that sometimes. Um, not with the water physics, but just with the animation of that. Water physics though, it just happens. It you just don't have physics for some reason. It's really annoying. We're going to go through here. Different level now. There's these little guys. Why did I take damage there? These things should not give you damage. My game is freaking out right now, and I do not know why. These things don't even have a collision box. So, like, Apollo has collision, and these guys hurt me for some reason. What could be causing that? It's kind of weird. I'm trying to be careful now, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to, like, have to, like, restart this level from a crash or something. I don't know what this could be and why this would be happening, but it is, and it's funny like that sometimes. Pirate Adventure, that's all. This room's supposed to be really dark, but it isn't for some reason. Now it's dark, though. If I die, which I might in this level, you'll see that that room becomes dark once you respawn, but it isn't. For some reason, when you start, it's difficult, and I do not know why. Anyway, we didn't die there somehow. The darkness is lifted. We're all free from our curse. We're gonna jump on this thing. Anyway, there's a big guy. You know those animals we've been saving? They're called pets. This guy's kind of funny. You know, he's a big one. Anyway, he's going to say, hey, it wasn't very cool that that bacon hair guy sent you all here. I'm going to send you back. And he does that after, you know, he just, he's just a pet. You know, he's a funny little guy. He's so amazing. Everyone loves Pet. He gets a better name eventually, but for right now, or maybe it's a different pet. But anyway, now we're all teleported back to Bacon Hair's ship, and now we're all like, what in the world? We should defeat this guy. And he traps us in his ship once again. Now we have to climb out of his ship and fight the Egg Wyvern in Final Bacon. This game has actually gone weirdly fast, and I'm not sure why. I think it's just one of my favorites. But we are getting close to the end of Trilogy. Once again, this is world record no matter what, because no one's done Trilogy before, and that is the whole point of this video. Douche. Okay, we're doing pretty well. I do want to go kind of slow here, since there is no railing on any of these places. This place will be taken down immediately once someone takes it down, I guess. This place is not up to code. Don't worry. If you could not tell, Bacon Hair's Final Bacon is not up to standard code, and this is really difficult now because we just have to do stuff. We're going to jump through this easy laser maze before we get to a more difficult laser maze, and then the most difficult laser maze. Anyway, we're just going to kind of fly. Oh, okay. They did not want me to jump there, so they just made me fall. This is, I do need one ring, and that's why. Because there are a bunch of spikes coming up that I do need to damage boost through. What is happening? What is going on there? It's like right here, if I jump. What happened? I am confuzzled. We're not damage boosting here. Actually, we are. Never mind. Don't worry, we're damage boosting. Now we don't have a damage boost, so we're just gonna kind of wait here and hope we get a second ring. Looks like we are not getting another ring. Well, now we are. Okay, so we didn't, I guess that worked out to some extent. We are going to grab this checkpoint because it's going to be annoying if we die here. We're going to grab these 10 rings, and we're actually going to skip part of this laser maze by jumping on a laser. It's kind of weird, I know. And now we're going to try to jump on a different laser. Okay, it did not, what? Okay, yeah, we don't have any rings now. And we did not get that jump. That's why we kind of need rings for damage boost here. We are going to get... What is happening? My game is being wonky, and I don't know why, but it's kind of fun. Do I go for it? Yeah, we go for it. Okay, we went for it. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff here. We're just going to do the normal way, I guess, by just kind of being normal. And we're going to jump through this pillar. I can't really explain this stuff to you since this is the last level, and I would not have time to explain Wyvern. Which, trust me, you'll need explaining. Wyvern is not a level, by the way. It is the final boss of the game. It is also known as, I think it's Bacon Wyvern or something, or maybe it's just Wyvern. I don't even know. I think it's just Wyvern. But, we're just kind of climbing up. Once again, the whole point of this level, canonically, is like, we're just trying to get back up to Bacon Hair so we can beat the final baddie and beat the game in hopefully a good amount of time, a fairly nice amount of time. I'm still aiming for a 130. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Not in this game. This game hopefully isn't a 130, but this is the last part of this level, and we are about to beat the game. Unlike the first game, however, when we get the final area in the Bacon base, that is not it. for we have just started, young one. We are going. Okay, it's 105 right now. We might get a 130 if we are insanely fast. If you're wondering, it's a 106 now. And how are we going to do it if these games are just so long? It would have to be less. Pyrite Adventures 3, man. I'm not even going to have to explain, or I'm going to have to explain it too much. Just, okay, good. I did not open my Epic Games launcher there. That is good. I'm glad I opened my Epic Games launcher. Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, Egg Wyvern. That was okay. Well, you got to make it interesting somehow. Anyway, let's talk about Egg Wyvern. He has a few attacks. First one, he just kind of like shoots these little orby things. We're gonna grab this amount of rings. We're gonna grab about 5. Now he's going to dash across one random lane. He goes up that way. I'm pretty sure he ends. Yeah, he ends this way. It like switches weirdly every time. Now we have a little homing attack puzzle that almost never works. Now we're gonna stand in the middle because he doesn't immediately take that one out. He's going to throw a little dart at one of them, and I didn't look at it because I didn't know which one it was. I thought I got all of them, but apparently not. That is now, he will slowly take apart our platforms. That is basically what's happening here. And a lot of it is, now I think, yep, he's flinging this way, so he will be behind me next time. Okay. I don't know what he's destroying. Oh, he's destroying that one now. This is getting kind of scarier and scarier. That's kind of the whole point of this level. I can be a little, I don't know, kind of crazy with it and just kind of do some random stuff here. Boosh. This is not, well, actually, this might be a first try. I don't want to jinx it, though. Now he has 4. Still beat pretty easily. I don't actually know which one he, yep, he destroys the middle, which makes it even more difficult now to dodge his little shooty things. Yep, okay, he's still shooting them. I had to check. Okay, we grabbed one more little bullet. He goes for the middle here. And now he is going to get wonky. He's going to make us stand here on this little small one. And now these 4 have weird hitboxes. It's riveting. Anyway, I think he's going to destroy these 2 back ones. So he's destroying more and more now, making it harder and harder to dodge his little like attacks. And he is not shooting anymore, which is good. I think he goes for middle. No, he goes for the one I'm on for some reason. I think he goes there. Yeah. Yeah, he does. What? Okay, we skipped one. That's fine. Okay, fall. This is the hardest level by far. We're just gonna kind of have to run. And like, no! I accidentally spin dashed. I spin dashed, which shouldn't have worked. Oh my goodness, that is not good. I'm shaking right now. Okay. Oh, okay, we're coming up on time. We're coming up on time. He's just gonna kind of destroy us, and now we just spin. We spin, we spin, we spin, and we're gonna stop time and then restart it in Pirate Adventure 3 once we're ready. But, okay, I've never done that before, and I'm very, very happy. I don't even know which buttons I'm pressing. I'm messing up on accident. But once we kick him, we're gonna kick him, and then we're going to, once the time stops. Okay, that was a bit early. There. Okay. It was a bit early, but it's fine. It makes up for it because Pirate Adventure 1 was a bit late. 109.50. It's easily sub 30 or 130. Anyway, we're all here, and now we are just kind of like, this is the end cutscene, which we're still kind of speedrunning. The timer has stopped. I'll start again once we start Pirate Adventure. Pirate Adventure 3. But now that whole place explodes. And there's a pet here whose name is now Clutch. And he is the best guy. Finn. So, yeah, that was Pirate Adventure 2. and Pirate Adventure 1. Now we're gonna do Pirate Adventure 3. This is just a different video. So long. It might even be parts, I don't know. Here's the end. We don't need to watch it. If you beat the game on your own, you can watch it. Actually, here are all the people who made it. Credits, shoutouts to Marbly Cake and Super Jumpman 12. These are just amazing people. There's Clutch in the background. He's a nice little guy. I'm gonna be leaving this game though and starting Pirate Adventure 3.